Hello and welcome to Perspectives in EdTech. This is a video series where special guests are invited to talk about their perspectives on a given topic related to a client solution. Our series is sponsored by Blackboard and Marick Group, two paragons of the education and learning management industry. We hope you enjoyed today's episode. Episode 1. Today's episode is entitled Perspectives in Complex HRIT Integrations at the FAA. You will learn how Blackboard and Marick Group worked with the FAA to implement an exceptional learning experience in a diverse HRIT ecosystem. The proliferation of innovation has produced significant complexity across all industries, including EdTech. There is a dizzying array of tools, systems, products, and services to choose from to accomplish the HR and education-related objectives. Companies that operate in the EdTech industry and serve their clients well provide access to the latest features and help their clients integrate new technologies with their existing HRIT ecosystem. At the FAA, they wanted to have the best learning experience for their user community while maximizing their investment in existing systems to deploy better capabilities over time. In this episode, you will hear from leaders at Blackboard and Marick Group about their perspectives in EdTech at the FAA.
But the FAA has a long history of training, be it air traffic controllers, runway certification folks, and Marick's got a long history of implementing and supporting learning technology. And there was an app, from a long time ago called WebCT that the FAA had some interest in because they really wanted to enhance the richness of the learning environment for either new employees or developmentals that would become air traffic controllers or aviation safety folks. They really just had a desire to make more than page turner training. And one of the things that they asked Marick and Blackboard to do was take ownership of the environments and see if they could create an environment that enhanced the experience so that when it came time to recruiting some of the newest and most recent college graduates, that they would recognize an environment that made an attempt to keep it engaging. So FAA had asked us to figure out a way to kind of up level. This is going back probably almost a decade, back to 2010 or so. Could we figure out a way to, even before integration with the SuccessFactors learning environment, is there a way to enhance the learning experience? So Blackboard and Marick worked together, as we've done many times since, to come up with solutions that made the end user experience something next generational. There were some challenges trying to make sure that each platform could maximize its potential. Blackboard in particular trying to make sure that we could create the art of the possible, which is a term everybody uses nowadays. But it really is an attempt to say, how can we move from just an in-person learning experience to a virtual, but still maintain that intimacy and make sure that the message is received. Some of these things have a lot to do with personal safety. If people step on an airplane, they want to know that the training that took place to get people to understand how to make sure aircrafts are safe, runways are safe, air traffic controllers understand their job. And I think that that's really where we came in, was being able to identify a way to create virtual learning that hit the mark. So the challenges there were making sure that everything was captured, making sure that leadership was bought into this. And with some leadership changes, that becomes even more important. You have administration changes in the federal government that can reset expectations and reset priorities. But being a consistent force for 15 plus years has us kind of moving beyond just single administrations and making sure that the mission of the FAA continues on. The unique capabilities that our team brings to the table is really just having insight and a presence across the enterprise for 15 plus years. It allows us to marry trends with capabilities. So trying to anticipate the future needs, not just the needs of today, but looking at the training needs and learning needs and workforce development needs of tomorrow, and trying to anticipate how we can hit that mark, 6 months, 12 months, 18 months from now. So anticipating upcoming cycles, looking at what technology will be available in the out years, and just trying to keep things focused on the future. We know how long it takes to get budgets approved. It could be cycles that are basically the same amount of time, 6, 12, 18 months. So if you're looking at technology for the future and you know how budget cycles work, you really do need to be at the forefront of innovation now, anticipating an award in a year from now to implement technology not of today, but of 12 months from now. So knowing the roadmap of our partners, knowing the roadmap of software, being able to provide input into those cycles to make sure the client needs are met is all part of what we do. And I think having the experience that we have as Blackboard and Marick, working together for so long, getting to know each other's organizations, where we shine, where we have blind spots. I think having open and honest dialogue over the past several years, probably 8, 9 years at this point, allows us to really go to market as a partner. So the FAA sees Marick and Blackboard as partners. And that's something that we've worked hard to cultivate so that we can speak for one another and have really the same interests of our client or any clients at the forefront. Blackboard has selected about partners, much like Marick has selected about partners, says a lot about both of us, that we really want to go out and make sure that the other one shines. For us, working with Blackboard with innovative culture, innovative roadmaps for product delivery, and trying to stay ahead of a lot of distance learning and learning technology companies is something that they've obviously put a lot of time and effort and money into, and we respect that. So having strong partners like that complement us as a services company with a strong software company is something that makes us not want to call a company like that a vendor. It's really more of a trusted partner that happens to develop software. The integration between Blackboard and SAP SuccessFactors for us was groundbreaking, and I think it did a lot of things with us, and seeing how there really are ways to integrate two complementary platforms so that the delivery and scale for both corporate learning management and rich delivery of instructional technology can wed and grow and really complement each other very well. But for us, it was a nice way to establish a precedent to say, hey, can we repeat this? Can there coexist two systems at an enterprise level that are both world-class, but bring tremendous capabilities when married together so that 1 + 1 does equal 3? And in this case, we feel as though we hit the mark. And the idea now is to continue to see about scaling that and what other clients would be interested in such an effort.
On behalf of Blackboard and Marick Group, we would like to thank you for watching this episode of Perspectives in EdTech. For more information or help with your education and learning management needs, please go to our website. Until next time, we hope you have a great day.